rocket ship on the roof of a building can only mean one thing: a red rocket filling station. The space age might be 200 years out of fashion now, but the stations still remain. Red Rocket was one of the largest gas station networks across the United States.
Don't have the
As
key.
gas started to become prohibitively expensive as a result of the resource wars and the drying up of oil fields across America. Here we go. A big rocket ship on the roof of a building can only mean one thing: a red rocket filling station. The space age might be 200 years out of fashion now, but the stations still remain. Red Rocket was one of the largest gas station networks across the United States.
That guy doesn't look so
As
good.
gas started to become prohibitively expensive as a result of the resource wars and the drying up of oil fields across America. It focused on the alternative solutions engineered by Chrysler and other automotive companies. Instead of gas, it started selling uranium slugs for atomic engines, power for battery-powered cars, and coolants of various types for both. Stations proliferated across the United States, allowing drivers to refuel, repair, and grab a bite all in one place. If a driver didn't need service, just fuel, they could always swing by one of the many fully automated refueling stations. For us, the stations are mostly landmarks and sturdy shelter now, though one still unlooted by scavengers can be a treasure trove, especially if you find gas or coolant there, which any community with a generator will thank you for.
Frank, it sounds like we haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the ArcJet building here in the Commonwealth. While their motivations aren't entirely clear, I think we can all make some guesses. I think it's safe to say there was some tech they wanted, and they decided to go take it. I know I wouldn't want to be in their way. The reports go on to say they made it out in one piece, presumably with whatever they were at. Who knows? Maybe now they'll be moving on to greener pastures. Let's get back to the music, shall we? Ladies, I bet every one of you out there knows a man like the one Betty Hutton.
Not so much a specific series of power armor than a wasteland curiosity. Raider power armor is an example of mankind's unending adaptability. Lacking access to the tech necessary to maintain the various models of power armor, the few Raiders crafty or lucky enough to have a working West Tech brain frequently restored ruined components using salvage and whatever tools they have on hand. These Raider units lack elegance and refinement of proper power armor models, but are extremely easy to maintain and modify. All you need is a welder, steel scrap, and a bit of patience. Still, I wouldn't be caught dead in it. The Rust Devils are the result of mechanics marrying savagery. As savage and ruthless as any Raider warband, the Devils set themselves apart with their focus, or obsession, with pre-war robotics. They scour the wastes looking for functional robots to capture and reprogram. And if the robot proves to be less than cooperative, they will junk it and then strip it down to the last nut and bolt. The replacement parts go to maintain their fleet of robots, while scrapped armor goes on themselves as an effective, if heavy, metal armor. They are recent arrivals in the Commonwealth and have settled down at Fort Hagen Hangar, slowly taking apart military ordnance and hunting down rogue robots and caravans across the region. They've been giving Edna nightmares ever since, even more so when she caught a distress signal, indicating they captured a functional robo-brain. There's no telling what secrets it may hold, but I doubt the Devils are the right people to learn them. A staple of every hunting party, whether they're hunting regular game or the most dangerous animal in the world. The Winchester Widowmaker double-barreled shotgun is as rudimentary as it is powerful. Although it only has 2 barrels and subsequently just 2 shots. It's usually more than enough to take down any target at short range. Decide to saw off the barrels and you'll have yourself a boomstick for sure. Nice one.
Hell of a positive guy. Hey, folks, we've got word coming in. New settlement founded in the Northwest. Some brave enterprise folks have decided to settle Sanctuary. We wish them the best of luck. It never hurts to have one more safe, reliable place in the Commonwealth. It sounds like the Minutemen may be getting back on their feet, helping out at Sanctuary. And that's definitely